beautiful souls. I hope that all of you are doing amazing, and today I was being guided by Spirit to do a general reading. This is going to be about a divine feminine and divine masculine in all of us, regardless of if you consider yourself or you identify yourself as a twin flame, as a soulmate, as a starseed, Arcturian, Pleiadian, or whatever. This is going to be a general reading about the year 2022, which is the year of God, the year of unity, the year of love. Now, what Spirit is telling me is that this is a year where a lot of twin flames, a lot of light workers are going to come into that physical union or reunion with their beloved. Now, why is that? Because a lot of spiritual leaders, of course, disagree with the physical union, but what Spirit is showing me is exactly that. And there is a good reason behind it, because the matters that are happening right now on earth needs that physical union for them. In order for them to get reunited with each other, it requires not only the energetic unification but also the physical. And even though the year 2020 and 2021 has been a year of 2020, of course, it has been a very chaotic and life-changing for a lot of us, and 2021 has been a year of healing, a year of revealing. The truth is coming out from every corner of this world, and we are being asked by Spirit to speak out our truth, no matter what it is. If it is about politics, if it is about you being a starseed, if it's about you, I don't know, whatever that you really resonate, you as a twin flame, then the year 2022, which is 322, and if you add them up, is going to be number 6. And number 6 is about the number of love. It's all about the journey of love, which is coming into completion for a lot of us. And for those of us that we are completing this journey, we are going to elevate the energies here on earth. You might be even being asked by Spirit to relocate, to change a lot of things about your life. And if you look at it, the number 6 is a number of love, and also in Tarot it represents Gemini, which is the card of the lovers. It's about choice. So Spirit is asking you to make that choice now when you are hearing this video. Now, I'm not saying that all of a sudden leave everything. Of course, you know, there is a lot of things that needs to be changed before we can get to that stage. But Spirit is telling me is that 2022 is going to be an amazing year, and do not listen to those that they say, you know, there is doom days ahead and things like that, because something exactly the opposite of it is happening. And the reason for it is that we are all shifting in consciousness. Okay, if you look at YouTube, people are talking more, and they're being oppressed because you know, the systems don't like us to speak our truth. They don't like us to say what it is on our mind. They are afraid of us. Okay, and this is really happening, guys. Now let's start this reading and take a look at the energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine in all of us, regardless of your age, gender, cultural background. Okay, now what I'm seeing for the divine feminine is that she is standing into her power. She's talking more, she's speaking more about her truth to other people. Either it's going to be by giving lectures, talking online, joining Facebook groups, but she is voicing her truth more out into the world. Okay, and that might scare some people, obviously, because maybe they're not used to divine feminine talking really confidently and also stepping into her power, perhaps leaving some of the jobs or even relationships or friendships that they were not working for her. She is definitely in her absolute power now. Okay, if the year 2020 has been the year of change and the 2021 has been a year of healing, 2022 is going to be a year of union or reunion. Okay, this journey of love, as I said, is coming into its completion. Okay, now what is going on with the energy of the masculine? I feel that a lot of masculines are screaming, and the reason for it is that they are they want to acknowledge the divine feminine inside them that has been trapped or has been oppressed for a really long time, and they are seeing that in the outside world. They are seeing that how the earth has been destroyed, how it has been abused, and even though the earth has been generously giving to all of us, but it hasn't been taken care of, and as a matter of fact, it has been abused. It has been, I feel that this is the time when divine masculine is realizing that he needs to do something about it. He needs to acknowledge the divine feminine in himself. Okay, so all of these things are happening internally in the year 2021 with a lot of healings that has happened, and that's because feminine has been able to do a lot of that healing inside herself, and now it's masculine's turn to do that because he needs to acknowledge that feminine inside of him. Okay, I know that I'm repeating that, but this is what spirit is emphasizing, that there is that scream that he really wants to just get out there and support her and tell her that he is going to be with her when she is going to be stepping into the age of Aquarius, which I'm seeing that in the year 2022. Okay, so I feel that the masculine right now is trying to free themselves. There's that freedom, there's that shouting of they want that freedom, but this freedom is something that has been perhaps taken away from them, whether it is in the politics, whether it is in society, or even in their own relationship. And I feel that for some of them, this freedom that they've been seeking has been something that they have been depriving themselves from. Okay, they haven't been letting themselves to feel that. Why? Because they thought if they show that, it's weakness. If they show sympathy, if they show empathy towards the feminine, then that's weakness, or they should be using aggression, using oppression in order to being that powerful masculine energy. However, the opposite of it is true. Okay, because we don't have only masculine and feminine, we have both in ourselves. Okay, oh my goodness, and I know that this has been a really, really long introduction, but it was necessary, and it was messages from spirit. So sorry guys, I got interrupted. So now let's start this reading. I know that it was a really long introduction that I gave you guys, but it was necessary. Okay, so we're gonna use this deck, and this one is called Arosoma. This is by an artist called Pamela Matthews. Okay, so we're gonna use it and see what are the energies that are coming for the divine masculine and feminine in all of us. Okay, in all of us. Spirit, please tell me what is the energies for the divine feminine. What are the energies that are coming? Okay, for the divine feminine, we have number 106, Archangel Raziel, I think, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, I don't know. And for the masculine, we have the Emperor, outward, number 4. Okay, so far we have number 7, and we also have number 4 here. Spirit, please tell me what is. Okay, we also have the Magician, the Return. This is the energy of the masculine. Okay, we also have number 4. This is beautiful, the energy of the masculine, number 47. Wow, the lovers, number 6. Are you kidding me? It's coming, guys. It's coming. Okay, and oh my God, it's the year of Gemini, of course, in the Tarot, and we also have the Fool. Okay, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. That's the energy of the masculine. And look at this. This is so beautiful. This is Orion and Angelica, and they were twin flames. Okay, or they are angelic twin flames, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we have number 6 and number 7 here, and we also have number 4. Number 7 is being showed up really, really strongly. Okay, let me move the camera a little bit down. Hold on a second, guys. Spirit, please tell me what is going on. Okay, and this is the energy of the feminine, Lady Nada. Okay, and it looks to me like a Queen of Swords, and it's Lady Nada. Spirit, please tell me. And because this is a general reading, I'm not going to mention the name of the zodiac signs. Okay, for instance, this is a Queen of Swords, so it's an air sign, but I'm not going to emphasize on that because this is not a zodiac reading. This is a general reading. Okay, let's see what else for the divine feminine. What else are the energies? Sorry guys, these cards are very big, so it's a little bit harder for me to shuffle it. Spirit, please tell me what is the energy of the divine feminine. What is the energy of the divine feminine? What is it? Spirit, please tell me what are the energies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, this is the Hilarion and Cole. I don't know. These are the master, the ascended masters. We also have for the feminine, we have number 74, and this is the 5 of Pentacles, I believe. We also have, oh my God, Sanat and Venus Kumara, and this is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful, and I'm not going to emphasize on because these cards are not the usual tarot. Okay, so I'm going to interpret them or just see what Spirit wants to give you as a message. And this is for the divine masculine. Okay, and this is the Page of Pentacles, if I if you want to know. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the energy of the feminine. For the masculine, we have number 108, and this is Archangel Jeremiah. And for the masculine, again, we have Hilarion. Okay, that's beautiful. And oh my God, this is beautiful. We have number 33, and this is the 4 of Wands. Okay, and for the feminine, we also have Lady Nada again. Lady Portia, sorry guys, Lady Portia. And this is the 6 of Swords. However, I'm not going to interpret it that way. Okay, so whatever I say is going to be just whatever that Spirit is going to show me about these messages. All right, so let's take a look, and it's getting a little bit dark, so let me get the light here because I think I cannot see that well. All right, I think this is better. Okay guys, and I'm sorry that you guys cannot see all the cards. Just a second. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me is that right now the energies that we are seeing for the divine masculine is that he is healing. Okay, he's healing. With Hilarion and with the green color, I'm saying that he has been working on his heart chakra. Okay, but the way that he is healing is not only, like, let's say, focusing on love. I feel like he is focusing on loving the earth, okay, embracing Mother Earth, embracing that feminine energy. And I feel like for some of them, they are feeling the pain for all the perhaps existence here on earth, not only humans but also for the trees or also for animals. Okay, I feel like the masculine that I'm showing you is someone who deeply cares about environment. Okay, however, they may have not been spoken their truth. They might have been working in places that were not aligned with their heart or aligned with their soul, with their true self. So I feel like they are embracing the earth. Look at that. He's embracing the tree. And there's also an infinity. So they are telling me that this divine masculine is feeling that there needs to be some kind of a unity within him. Okay, this is what he's realizing. He's realizing that he's an infinite being, that he doesn't really need to, let's say, stay in a job or even relationship or even a friendship that is not serving him, or not even, let's say, serving. I feel like he's seeing it from a better, like a higher perspective. Okay, I feel like he is trying to pave the road for the future generations, okay, without even maybe knowing. Okay, now he's also trying to create something. I feel like for him, the time that he was working for corporations or he was working for organizations that were not aligned with his integrity, with his values, are over, and he's creating something. Okay, I feel like it is his talent. It is something that brings joy in his life. And I also feel like he wants to break the ice, but he wants to create something with that ice. Now, what does that mean? Is that I feel that he wants to bring that angelic energy into the earth. He wants to almost like breathe this creation into being. He wants to he's working really hard into bringing that angelic or higher self of himself, or version of himself, here on earth. He's trying to manifest that. But this is not only the manifestation stage. I feel like he's working hard on that. Okay, this is what he's doing. And a lot of masculines could be like younger age. Maybe for some of them, they are not even like, they could be even very, very young, and they are working on that. And that could be the energy of starseeds, or those that are meant to elevate the energies here on earth. Okay, so some of them are very young, and of course others are from really, like, different generations. Okay, now, what else he's doing here is that I feel like he wants to build his empire. Okay, he wants to build his empire. He wants to become the emperor that he truly is. But he's realizing that he cannot have this. He cannot have the world in his hand if he is not respecting the earth. Okay, this is what he's realizing. Now, look at the earth in his hand. Okay, he also has this scepter, and of course the emperor represents the Aries energy. But as I said, I'm not gonna try to mention the zodiacs. Okay, I feel that he is I feel like he's building an empire. Okay, now with the magician, they're telling me that he has all the tools that he needs to make that choice. Okay, he wants to make a return to feminine. He wants to create a new world. He wants to tell her that he's more powerful. He feels more powerful than he ever have been. Okay, it's almost like as if this fool is turning into a magician. His full energy, which is something that, perhaps in the past he has been very free spirited, just going with the flow, whatever it comes, whatever that happens. Now I feel like he is getting more serious about it with the Magician. Okay, and there is infinity. Okay, there is infinity. He is harnessing the energies of the masculine and feminine within him, but what is he really realizing is that he cannot do that without the feminine. Okay, I feel like he's also discovering the soft part of himself. He's discovering that if he wants to create that empire, it cannot be done by force. Okay, it has to be with gentleness. And the other thing that I see here is that I feel like he is his attention has been into something that was not good for him, but Spirit is giving him the cup of divine love. It's coming, and it's coming from above. Okay, whereas he was like perhaps serving companies or organizations that they were based on the material rather than the spiritual, and Spirit is saying that we need to serve humanity and serve Spirit, not serving the material world. Okay, because the material is going to come by itself, the abundance is going to come, the the empire is going to be basically automatically created when he is accepting that divine love or divine cup that is coming from the heaven to him. Okay, so this is really beautiful. And if you guys look, I feel like some of these cards are saying outward, and I feel like it's for him, it's all about the outside world. Okay, for him it's all about creating that. Now let's take a look at the feminine energy and see where she's at. I feel that she has I feel like for the feminine, she has been experiencing a lot of perhaps feeling left out in the cold, feeling that she is not supported for the masculine. But what happened is that once she tuned in into her own perhaps divinity, once she has been awakened, I feel that she has been able to create something extremely powerful. And what that is that she has embraced, or she has been able to harness both the energies of the masculine and feminine, perhaps in a way just like the masculine, but in a different way. For her it has been more perhaps internal. Okay, where the masculine focus has been very much on the external. Spirit is asking him to go inward or look within, whereas for the feminine, she has been focusing a lot in inward. Okay, she has been, even though she has been facing a lot of maybe even financial difficulties in the beginning of her journey, I feel like she did it, and right now she has access to some kind of a sacred knowledge that is gonna bring actually justice into the world. And I know that it seems really cliche of like bringing justice, because what is justice? But what Spirit is telling me is that she knows, she weights the the hearts of people. Okay, the heart or soul, if they have been doing good for the world, or or something else. So I feel that she is taking charge of perhaps right now, not only judging. It's not about judgment, but it's about kind of like waiting of like what is worth it for her to put her energy into. And I'm saying that for a lot of divine feminine, they have some gifts from their previous lifetimes, especially Lady Nada, and she was a high priestess in Atlantis, is showing up. And I feel like what her message is for the divine feminine, or what she represents, is that she has a lot of gifts that is bringing peace into the world, it's bringing justice into the world, even without her maybe even wanting to do that. I feel like she's stepping into something greater than herself. We also have number 77 here, which is really beautiful for her. And yes, this is a Two of Pentacles, but this is not an ordinary Two of Pentacles. I feel like has been able to actually creating something like a balance in her life. I feel like she has been embracing that duality within herself, and especially with the number 77, I'm seeing that maybe she's seeing a lot of numbers in sequence. Maybe she's seeing these numbers, and I feel like for her it's about, sorry guys for the noise outside, it's a siren outside, oh my god. And I feel like for her it's really interesting because the Two of Pentacles in general, or in the usual tarot cards, it's a person is struggling, but she's not struggling. She's not. She's totally in balance. She has been able to balance these energies within herself, and she's receiving this cup. And I feel like this is the cup of love that Spirit is giving to both of them. If you realize, all these cups are coming from above. So it's divine love, okay? It's divine love. It's like showering her, giving her blessings for all the work that maybe she has done, because I feel like she has been going through a lot of hardship. Now, for a lot of Divine Feminine, that could have been finances, okay? She had to create, she had to maybe do something from the scratch. Maybe she just had no idea. And now look at where she is. She's receiving this divine love. I feel like for the masculine, he is in the verge of, you know, seeing that, but he hasn't, perhaps, because look at that. He's, you know, he has been serving other you know, purposes, or people that are, that they were not good for him, or were not aligned with who he really is. But Spirit is giving him the divine love, okay? Yes, for some masculines, I feel like they could have been in a karmic relationship with someone, and they couldn't see this divine love, this cup of love that is coming from above, okay? Really, really beautiful energies. Okay, now look at this Lady Portia, and there's also Lady Portia, okay? There's Lady Portia, and there is and as you know, she was the goddess of justice, okay? She was, and there's you know, I'm trying not to say the zodiac signs, but there's of course like Libra energy, and with the Queen of Swords, there's that energy is coming, because Libra is associated with justice. And I feel like she is, she wants to bring justice, not only perhaps, you know, into her life, but also in the world. I feel like by bringing justice into her own life, she is bringing it out in the world. For her, it's all about internal. It's about the weight of the heart, you know, like how much she has been putting energy into something, and she wants justice for it. She wants to be recognized for that. And I feel like, you know, she has been able to access sacred knowledge, and she could be like, this is the time when she is standing in her power, accepting herself to receive, basically, you know. There's a whole lot of like infinity, you know, there's twin flame energy. And remember, when I'm talking about twin flame, it's about the divine masculine and feminine in all of us, okay? Again, because this is a general reading. Now, what else? And not to mention, this is number 6 as well, because this is the 6 of Swords, so there is a lot of number 6 as well too. And number 4, 44, 444 is also being showed up. Number 7, 77. These are the numbers that maybe you are also seeing, okay? The energy of the union is absolutely beautiful, because I feel that, you know, this 4 of Wands, if you look at it, there's a dolphin, and it's standing there, and it's just very happy. There's that energy of joy. There's that energy of, you know, just being, you know, not being like, let's say, by doing anything, or you know, it's just this dolphin is there just enjoying life, okay? So I feel like this is about, for both masculine and feminine, to feel that more lightheartedness, okay? Because the year 2021 has been a very healing year, and 2020, of course, the challenging, but 2022 is going to be a very lighthearted one. It's going to be a time of joy for both. And this is the message from Ascended Masters with number 33. They're telling me that this is a message from the Ascended Masters to light up, to enjoy. This is going to be heaven on earth. We are bringing that, okay? So believe that. Do not listen to people who are, as I said, saying negative things about the year 2022. Okay, now another beautiful card. I don't know how many cards that are absolutely beautiful, but we also have Sun and Venus Kumara, and they were twin flames. Okay, they were twin flames, and they're telling me that this union that you are going to have it with your beloved is going to change the world, is going to elevate the energies, it's going to is going to overpass all the old systems, all the old beliefs about love, about perhaps even about relationships, of how we are supposed to love. Okay, it's going to break all of that, break all of the rules, all of the things that perhaps it has been there for centuries of how we supposed to love. Okay, I feel like these two, look at them, are really, really beautiful, and to me it looks like they are protecting the earth. You know, they're holding the earth, and this is the union that's happening. Okay, this is the union of the masculine and feminine in you know, inside of us. And we also have, and it's really interesting that we have two masculine energies, and what Spirit is saying is that this is a healing that's happening on a very perhaps global level. This is a global consciousness. This is about even accepting that perhaps some people, even though they are not from the opposite gender, they love each other, and love is love. This is the message. Love is love regardless of what your gender is. This is a very powerful message that Spirit is telling us to remember. Okay, and I feel like it's healing, you know, this issue that has been perhaps very, very controversial around the world is getting healed. Okay, it's getting healed, and there are ascended masters who are supporting that, and especially Cole and Hilarion. I don't know how to pronounce, but yeah, the ascended masters are here to emphasize on that. And of course, you know, we have the beautiful energy of the lovers here. Really, really beautiful. And it's interesting because what Spirit is telling me is that regardless of right now what is going on, these two lovers are going to join together because they have a mission. They have a mission to save the earth. But you might be thinking that I feel like, you know, the parts that I'm trying to tell you guys about saving the earth is not just going to happen like that. I feel like it has been a really long process, and it has to come from inward. You cannot save the world if you don't save yourself first. Okay, so I feel like these two have done the work, and the year 2022 is going to bring them physically back together because they have done the work. They deserve it. And there's this angel, there are these angels, there is the angel of love, there is you know, an angel that is giving the cup of love, and I feel like, you know, this is saying that this union is meant to happen because it has a greater purpose. Okay, and this is a physical union. They're kissing. Okay, they're kissing, and this is the year of 2022. This is what Spirit is showing. And look at that, we also have number 7, Orion and Angelica. So definitely Spirit is talking about that angelic union that's happening. Okay, wow, this is really, really beautiful. A lot of like couple cards, a lot of couple cards. They're also telling me that no one and nothing can prevent this union from happening, even if there is, like, let's say masculine could have been involved in a karmic, even if like any type of a situation. I feel like they're saying that this union is going to happen regardless. Okay, so this is beautiful, and let's get a little bit more into it and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to say. But this was just the hopefully you guys are gonna get some information. And what I'm gonna do also is that there's also some messages that are coming from Starseeds, and it's interesting because this is coming from different Starseeds, okay, groups. And I'm gonna use this one because this is the only one that I have. Well, actually I have another one, but it's not a tarot, but I want to use this one. It's called Syrian Tarot card, and I want to use it because I want to see what the message from, you know, from different star seeds are for you guys, or for the year 2022. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, this is really, really coming out. We have Adept of Crystals. Okay, this is energy of the masculine. Okay, we also have Seeker of Flames. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. This is energy of the feminine. And we also have Seeker of Orbs. Oh my goodness. Okay, we also have Reflection. This looks like a Hermit card, but this is on masculine's end. We also have the Great Wheel. Okay, as energy of the union. And I think that is maybe good enough. Let me see. Ace of Flames. Wow, this is powerful. Oh my god, Two of Flames. Wow, this is crazy. Three of Flames. Okay, so I feel that this is the energy of the union that I'm seeing, and this is the energy of the feminine, and this is the energy of the masculine. Okay guys, what else is happening here is that I feel like masculine has been asked by spirit to go within. Okay, he has been going within, and I feel like he has been discovering something really, really precious that he wants to offer to the feminine. There's also that fire that he's feeling within his heart for her, and he's going to offer something very soon. Now for the year 2022, they're telling me that masculine wants to has discovered something like a gem, which he is going to build his empire based on that. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. I feel like he is in a way connecting with the energy of the crystals, but overall they're telling me that there's something in his hands that is very, very precious, something that he had discovered, or he will discover in 2022. And I see that that could be also be the fire, that sacred fire within his heart, and I feel like he wants to share that gem. But this is also perhaps a piece of the puzzle, or a piece of knowledge that maybe feminine needs in her to continue her journey with him. Okay, because before I feel like they could have been going on their own way. With the masculine going within, I feel like he has been discovering a whole lot of perhaps things about himself. And with reflection, I'm saying that he, he has been seeing himself in you, or in the divine feminine, but he hasn't been able to offer anything because he didn't have that deep knowledge of what exactly it is that this connection is about. But I'm saying that he is going to find out about it. 2022 is going to be the year of initiation from the masculine. Okay, the sacred fire within him is going to be reignited. And on the feminine ends, or in the divine feminine, I feel like she has been she has been awakened. She has been for a lot of divine feminines, their psychic abilities has been activated or reactivated. She has been, maybe for some, they have been working with fire, but it's not an actual physical fire. I feel like this is the fire within. Okay, and maybe yes, there could be that she also has been working with that element of fire in order to bring something into the world. I feel like she has been planning for something, for a foundation, for something that she has been seeing in her visions, and that vision is going to be completed with masculine coming back or entering into her life, because they gotta have to put all of their creative energy, or all of these fire or passion that they have for each other, in order to create something that is very much bigger than themselves. With the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. This is really, really beautiful. The Great Wheel. I mean, they are saying, and this is the Ouroboros. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, but it's like this snake is eating its tail, and they're saying that this is the wheel of the universe. This is the wheel of God, divine, or I feel like this is something that's fated for both of them to bring this the their energies together in the physical. You know, they are very much emphasizing that this is going to happen in the physical. Okay, they are going to be able to be together. With the lovers, they're saying that of course they have to make that choice, because this choice perhaps has not been easy for both of them to make. Wow, very beautiful. And okay, just a second here. Let me see what is the message from the star systems. I'm gonna, this one is a deck, and it was created by what is the author name? I don't know what the author name is actually, but it says Wizard Azan, I don't know. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I know I'm not, but okay. All right. Let's see what the message from the Starseed systems are, from the stars. What are the messages that are coming along? We have the great elation, reconfiguration, cycles, gratitude. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys can see, but this card is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I feel like, you know, they're talking about the reconfiguration. To me is talking about resetting what we have learned. Reconfiguration, it also can refer to trying to whatever that we have learned, we need to unlearn. Okay, and this is the time of great elation. This is the time of ascension for the both masculine and feminine, regardless of what their background is. Look at this image. It's absolutely powerful. It looks like it's going up. It looks like it's elevating. Okay, and it says gratitude. So, you know, they're telling me that the more grateful we are for what we have here on earth, the more these energies are going to be elevated. But the energy, as the energy of the union for both of them, I feel like there is a cycle that's being completed and it's being reconfigured. Okay, so things are on earth might be going back to its origin. I don't know, it's like going back to basics. We also have Seal of Venus, elemental magic, self-love, protection. This is the energy of the feminine. This is from the Venusians, or those that are from the Venus, from the planet Venus. Number 7 is being showed up a lot. Also have, oh my God, number 7 again, Temple of Amethystia, and it says tranquility, patience, dissolution. This is the energy of the masculine. Okay, what other message we have? We also have golden seed, light, wholeness, warmth, well-being. The energy of the masculine. Number 7 again. Oh my God. Number 7, of course, is a magical number. We also have the Chamber of Imagination, whimsy, fantasy, wonder. And one more card. And we also have the heart is awake, love, innocence, reverence. Okay, number 5. All right. I think I'll get... Oh my God, one more card for the union. It's Chamber of Initiation, spiritual gifts, mystery, enchantment, secrets. These cards are really, really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see because it's a little bit... I'm doing this reading on dark when it's night. This is number 55. So, okay guys, I mean, you could be seeing all of these numbers as well. Now, what is the message from these star systems is that I feel that For the feminine, and this is the message from the Venusians, that is a very feminine planet, or is associated with the energy of the feminine, is for her to love herself, for her to use her imagination more than often, because I feel that perhaps she has been accused of being too dreamy or being too into living in the fantasy world or things like that. And Spirit is saying, or the message from the Venusians is that she needs to protect herself, she needs to love herself, and she needs to understand that whatever that she's feeling is not to be ignored, or she needs to acknowledge herself. Okay, so the journey has been for her about that self-love. Okay, and for the masculine energy, they're saying that he needs to be patient, or he's learning about how to be patient, how to find that peace within himself. I feel like there's a whole lot of crown chakra and also solar plexus chakra energy that's coming, especially for the masculine. They're telling me that he's finding how to be whole within himself again, okay? Because he has been feeling very fragmented, very, could be that he hasn't had peace for a really, really long time. And the energy of the union, they're also saying that there's a lot of spiritual gifts that are going to be revealed for both of them, because you know, they are saying that the year 2022 is going to be a year of when the heart is already awakened. Okay, when the heart is already awakened, these two are going to be coming together, because I feel that 2021 is about healing, loving ourselves, being patient, perhaps stepping into our light. And also for a lot of masculines is about curing their physical issues, like health. Maybe for a lot of them, they have been going through a lot of health issues, and the year 2022 is going to be a year that they are going to finally feeling physically healthy, feeling perhaps more in peace. Okay, and not only with themselves but also with the world around them, because their third eye chakra, or I feel like it's the crown chakra, is opening up for both masculine and feminine. For feminine, I feel that it has already opened, but for the masculine, they're saying that it's going to open really beautifully. Okay, so this is beautiful. And what else they want to say? Let me see. I think that I'm gonna finish the reading pretty soon, but I hope that it helped some of you guys in your journey. And oh my goodness. Okay, let me get the last one. There's a lot of golden rays. If you're a twin flame, there's a lot of golden ray energy. Sorry guys, it's a little bit difficult for me to shuffle with all these things on my table. All right. It also, they're telling me that with number 5, if you guys know, the number 5 is the number of abundance, and they're saying that this reunion is going to bring abundance in the life of the divine masculine and feminine, and also into the world, because they're going to be using their gifts. Okay, this is beautiful. These cards are really, really beautiful with all this sacred geometry. Okay, now let's see. We have let your love flow, goddess of love. This is for the divine feminine. There's dolphin, and they're asking her to be more lighthearted, to step into that energy. Let your love flow. Yeah, let your love flow, because maybe she has been oppressed. Okay, and we also have activate the divine masculine guardian of the green world. Oh my god, this is the masculine energy coming along very, very strongly. We also have look to nature for healing. Okay, what else do we have? We also have go back and refresh for her. card for the divine feminine. And let's see what else you also have for her to commune with your power animal. For her, again, nurture the magical child, shaman's child. What else do we have? We have for the masculine, keep going. Okay. All right, let's see what else for the masculine. I don't know what the name of this deck is actually, but we have become your own authority. We also have bear your burdens with love for them. We also have change your environment. That's the energy of the union. What else do we have? We also have explore new territory on the feminine end. We also have a quest for change on the masculine. One more card. Okay. We also have wisdom, the rules of the world for the feminine. Oh my god, a lot of energy for her. Let's get for him too. Let's get for the masculine as well. And we have listen to your heart. One more card, and this is going to be the energy of the union. We also have hold your wisdom close, and we also have create a powerful network as the energy of the union. One more card for the union. Okay. We have raise your frequency and draw your story. Okay, so what the message here is that I feel that Spirit is emphasizing for the divine masculine that he is going to become his own authority. And what does that mean is that he's not going to be following any organization. He's not going to stay in some job that is 9 to 5 and it's making him miserable. Okay, he's also not going to listen to people who are oppressing his freedom. And perhaps maybe in the world of politics even, that some of them, they have been trying to speak out, but everyone that speaks the truth so far, they get shut down, whether they're in YouTube speaking or other social media platforms, they all get shut down. I don't know if you guys know, but you know, there's a lot of even like, let's say David Icke, or even with Mark Barsky. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name correct, but there's a lot of issues with speaking about freedom or speaking your truth even, like, you know, exposing it. A lot of them have been shut down, and Spirit is telling me that year 2022, everyone is just going to be their own authority. They're not gonna rely on these platforms. They're not going to rely on the governments or perhaps so-called authorities that they have been ruling us for perhaps centuries. Okay, so this is a really, really beautiful message from Spirit for the divine masculine. This is something that is happening in the year 2022. And I feel like he's going to bear your burdens with love. Maybe for some of them, yes, they have really, really huge responsibilities or burdens, especially when it comes to some of them with karmic relationships, that they are going to put it down. Okay, they are going to realize that perhaps these burdens that they have been thinking as curse is something to be as a blessing, because it has taught them or it has been teaching them a lot of powerful lessons to step into their wisdom, to for some of them, I feel like they're still fighting. Okay, 2021 is going to be a year of fighting for your freedom, but Spirit is telling him to keep going, you know, keep going, keep fighting with what you see that it is not the truth in the world or even within yourself for the masculine. And I see that the energy of the masculine, true masculine, is being activated, guardian of the green world. But at the same time, this is not a masculine who is going to rule the world. This is the masculine who is going to embrace the feminine energy. Okay, and that's why it says guardian of the green world, because this is the green man and he was the guardian of Mother Earth. Okay, so he was her mate. Okay, he was the one who was getting married to her, and this is something that a lot of masculines are coming into conclusion. Okay, and hold on a second, guys. For the feminine, I see that she's being guided to explore other areas, maybe not even travel, but I feel like she's going to be relocated. Okay, there's going to be relocation for a lot of divine masculine and feminine in order to fulfill their mission. They are going to change their environments. Definitely, it's almost like as if, and this is the rainbow serpent, and what spirit is telling me is that they are talking about that prophecy about the rainbow warriors, and they cannot fulfill it without being in the right environment. So this snake, it has been traveled a really long way, and I feel like for the divine masculine and feminine, this is exactly what's happening. They are relocating. Their energy frequency is being is going higher, and this is activate the 12 strands. So I feel like both of them are going to be vibrating in really high frequency. And it says the star woman, stone woman, draw your story. I feel like this is the feminine is, she has a vision and she is drawing it, or she is envisioning it with her divine masculine. It's like she is writing her story, and it is the happy ending for her. It is the beautiful one. It is a year of love that she is seeing. Okay, they're saying that she's also going to be creating, or both of them are going to be creating a really powerful community that is not going to be, that no one or no authority or no organization is going to be to break that, because this is going to be all the soul brothers or soul sisters coming together and create this powerful network together. It could be even, I know it might sound again kind of cliche, but it reminds me of Robin Hood when he had to first start his kingdom in the forest. This is exactly what is happening. They have to start from somewhere, but I feel like a lot of them, they could be going off grid, and they might be starting their empire in secret, and slowly but surely they are going to create something that is going to be extremely powerful community. Okay, now for the feminine, I feel like she is nurturing the magic within herself. Okay, she is doing that, and I feel like with the shaman's child, yes, this divine feminine, she's very intuitive and she's very nurturing. I feel that she is someone that could be, yes, the shaman's child, or maybe she has been I feel like for her it's more than like, like, let's say, of course, some of the divine feminines that are watching this are mothers, but they're also saying that they are nurturer of magic. Okay, they are nurturer of what is precious, what is worth to be nurtured. Okay, and that is the magic within all of us. Okay, I feel like she's protecting the magic, she is nurturing it within herself, and I also feel that she's not going to hold herself back anymore. She's just going to let this love that she has for the world to just flow. This is beautiful. Her energy is going to feel like more lighthearted in 2022. This is what I'm seeing. And I also feel like she could have been, in order for her to find healing, she has been looking into nature. Maybe some of the divine feminines, they have become healers. They've been using herbs or other means of magic, but for the good. Okay, for helping others and also helping themselves. Okay, there's a lot of fire, working with the fire goddess is being showed up very, very strongly. And also for the divine feminine, they're showing a jaguar, which means that she is stepping into her true power. She's becoming that extremely powerful, that nothing can really stop her, because she had access to something that maybe in the past she was not able to get into. And I feel like that's the sacred knowledge. And how she's doing it is that she's connecting with nature, she's connecting with the power animals, with spirit animals, with the trees, with her perhaps even with her tribe, or with her soul sisters, soul brothers, in order to heal herself and also heal other people. So it's extremely powerful for her, because I feel like she is in a way becoming the rose of the world. And it says wisdom. And why it says the rose of the world? Because she had experienced so much pain. You know, she had experienced so much pain, and it's almost like she is right now she is the center of all this wisdom, the wisdom that has been earned with a lot of pain, but it's blossoming. It's blossoming for the world. Okay, the wisdom that she has gained, I feel like it's going to help the earth in a way. Whatever that her gifts are going to create something that, even like with other people, that this is going to be an extremely powerful network, they're saying. Okay, so these were really, really powerful messages. And I think this is it, guys. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. But what I want to do is I want to finish it off with the last message from Spirit. And this is going to be actually from this deck, but I'm not gonna use the deck. I'm gonna open a page and see what is the last message from Starseeds. Okay, and it says cracked open. Okay, and see what is the messages. And oh my god, look at this, guys. It says stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Oh my god. And this is actually extremely powerful. And this is Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you let life crack you open? And I feel like it had cracked you open. It had. This is extremely powerful. And says when your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, and your pains and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. I'm sending love to all of you that you watch this.